Angels taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that.
0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone! He wastes no time on this one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. And next for L.A., Jackson Merrill.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one way inside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Good eye right there. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Just missed. And that's a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan O'Hoppe. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that run.
Joe Adell, the next to hit, takes outside.
2 balls, no
This
strike.
one in the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. And that one cutting but missing down low.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one finds the zone, and it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the first, Trey Turner at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And a swing and a miss. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the righty deals.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground. And that's off the second base bag.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Drury hauls it in, and there's one away. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Count 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
2-1.
Again with a pitch out. One down, Phillies down a run. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Turner around third. Throw is high and over his head.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's ripped into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score with the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1. JT Realmuto steps in. In the air out towards right center. Merrill makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And ball one. Drury, in his 8th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next pitch, not close, up high.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around. And so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
And that's outside. And now 3-1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Realmuto right there to make the grab. One down. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. That's in there. And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Zach Neto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curve is down and in. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. And that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Pitch is in there. And out 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball.
2-0.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The pitch. On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Well struck, right field. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-1.
You see him aggressive on the first pitch of the bat. You watch it from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Trey Turner. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing, a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it's caught just in front of the wall. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. Hits the corner. That's strike 1. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. Just missed. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0.
The Phillies up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one moves his feet. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Ward takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's a laser base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's Joe Adele. Swing and a foul straight back. Merrill over at second. Ward on at first with 2 down. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Acuna now. Cannon back to work. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. That one missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Now it's 3-2.
On the ground to the left. To first. And Acuna retired. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. 1 down, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's way outside. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, a great back and forth and that and that. Get to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Boom. In the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps lift a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, driving that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got it by him for the K. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 4th. Now it's Anthony Rendon. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Drury got it for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That one misses. Ball 1. This to 3rd, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And he's in with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Shadowell takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Left-hand hitter waits. Backed off the plate that time.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
And next for L.A., Zach Neto grounded out his first time. In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. Now a chance for Luis Rengifo. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And he can't make the play, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Slider for a strike.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Marsh on at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging.
Now back. Second base.
This is Bryson Stott. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at first, one away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Trey Turner now at the plate, 1 for 2. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's to third, and a base hit right there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Rips one to right, and foul ball. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs, 2 in scored position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Jackson Merrill.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
just off the inside edge.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Inside just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. And another ball. That's in there. Now 3-2. And there's ball four.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
O'Hoppe in the box again, takes a strike. That to right, sizes this one up. Acuna pulls it down. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jo Adell. That one ripped. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch it all. Baseball man. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Carson Fulmer. He's into the game with the bases empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Carson.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fulmer in his third season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside. Nobody on, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. Neto tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. So now the DH spot, Derek Hall. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And delivers outside. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Realmuto runs. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. 6-1. Johan Rojas digs in now. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on. The other way, he's got it. And that is out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number. Chris Anthony Dominguez has checked into the game. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 1-2. And he chases that one. One gone here. Brandon Drury to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Just missed. The Phils leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is down low. Right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Marsh makes the grab, and that's back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Fulmer back to work.
That's the ball.
Pitch misses there. 1-0.
1-0.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Righty delivers. Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7.
Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. And 1-2. And that just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Harper.
And a foul ball left side. Stop at third. Turner at second with 1 away. Outside low. And 1-1. Center field. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Both brothers tagging. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 7-1. Good pitcher on here, Adam Cimber.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And another ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Zach Neto. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty on the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Greg Hifo stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul off left side.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one cutting but missing down low. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. So digging in, Jackson Merrill.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
2 outs. That's off the mark. 1-2 the
1
count.
ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball. That one misses. 3-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Turner. Over to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Derek Hall. And here it comes. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Cimber is ready. And now 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. Just missed. The Phillies up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
And he deals. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 8-1.
comes through with the RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Pickoff throw, back standing. He's in there safely. Left-hand batter waits. Runner takes off. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Rojas on at second with 2 down. And that one missing low. Almost got him.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Off the plate inside. Ball 3. And he walked him. The new pitcher in the game, Andrew Wantz.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he went, says Larry Bullard. 2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Wants, picks over, and he's back in easily. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the back at Citizens Bank Park. Here's the left fielder. Taylor Orion Kerkering takes over on the mound. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Kerkering, a righty that throws with power. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That one the other way, and there's a hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a foul ball. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. And another ball on the ground, and it goes just foul. This to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Jo Adell. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. That's inside.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls.
The Phils up big in this one here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Bounced out to short. Neto. One up, one down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Full count. 3-2.
One down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here. Whit Merrifield. This one high in the air to left center. Ward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Derek Hall. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. That's whipped. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Substitution now at first base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Stone Garrett. And that clips the inside corner. Move to first. And he's back in there. Merrifield on third. Garrett at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Runner on the go. Throw to second. Save. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now into the ball game on defense, Whit Merrifield. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Drury. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Hopefully could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
He's 2 outs away. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Neto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. You're at the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Wheeler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.